Palestinians and their supporters continue to hold protests against Trump's decision on Jerusalem after the U.S. president last month announced that he would move the U.S. embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Angry Palestinian leaders said they would no longer accept U.S. mediation in any talks with Israel. In response, Trump last week threatened to cut U.S. aid for the Palestinians, which amounts to about $300 million annually. The Palestinians reacted with defiance.
When it comes to threats, the United States is used to threatening the Palestinian people, and we are used to standing up to them and confronting them.
If we continue to live under Israeli and American blackmail, we will never become a state.
Israel's Prime Minister on Sunday went even further than Trump and said the UN agency established in 1949 to support Palestinian refugees should be dismantled.
I totally agree with President Trump's poignant criticism of UNRWA. UNRWA is an organization that is perpetuating the Palestinian refugee problem. It is also perpetuating the alleged right of return narrative with a goal to terminate the state of Israel. And therefore, UNRWA has to pass from the world.
Netanyahu said the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees now supports mostly their descendants.
Of course, this creates a situation where there are already grandchildren of refugees who are not refugees themselves, who are taken care of by UNRWA. And there will be another 70 years with more great-grandchildren, and therefore this absurd situation needs to stop.
The Israeli Prime Minister proposed that the funds allocated for the Palestinian Refugee Agency should be diverted to UN High Commissioner for Refugees and support what he said were real refugees. Critics say that cutting funds to the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees would exacerbate regional tensions, especially in Gaza, where residents already are protesting their worsening living conditions. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.